10 years ago, I started my very first online side hustle.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Hey, what is going on, YouTube? This is El Tiro.
Sorry, I just realized how old I am. When I was 21 years old, I picked up this book called 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. I feel like today I'm actually a living example of the book. I've tried to get a hold of Tim Ferriss actually, because in the next edition I'm like, dude, I think you should put me in here. But there's actually tons of different stories. Once you start diving in this world of trying to make money online, you'll learn, of course, there's some bad and ugly in it, but there's a lot of beauty in it too. There's amazing people all over the world who are on a journey and have an online system, a business, a website, a service, which is making money while they sleep. It is something that is worthy of pursuit, worthy of your time, worthy of the struggle, because 10 years is a long time. Was it all glory? Absolutely not. In fact, the first, I think, 6 years were just struggle and failure. And a roller coaster, we're mainly going down of just like trials and errors. But at the end, the light of the tunnel is that you will make money while you sleep. Your phone will go off while you're at dinner or you're sitting on the beach or here in Key West, and you check and it's like, wow, I can't believe I made $1,000 today.
Just about 10 minutes ago, I had a $1,000 sale notification.
In 2019, I was able to hire retire my dad, and he comes from, I think, a different generation, like most parents, where what they had to do to basically make an income, full-time living, was work a 9 to 5 and try to work their way up the corporate ladder until eventually they keep getting promoted and get a severance or a pension. And things have just changed a lot since that era. Just for example, pensions aren't around at all anymore. Try to get one. Impossible.
So my dad just sent me a text. It says, holy shit, just got a check. You might want to call to see it. Biggest check ever.
This is one of the most funniest interactions I get with him, is because he manages the income from one business model of mine called affiliate. He'll message me anytime we make over $1,000.
So we got a check, huh?
So he's like, I can't look at it, it's such a good day today.
Your mom, and I said, oh shit, this is wrong.
This is wrong? What? I had $5,065.
And it's funny to me because I'm seeing these numbers all the time, and it's changed a little bit about kind of what money means to me in a way. When I go to a restaurant, I remember I used to look on the right side of the menu first before I used to look on the left. I was looking at the price, just that's a little out of my price range, I'm just gonna get this instead. And now when you go to a restaurant, it's I just see what looks good. And I think that's just a small but big detail of how when you start generating these numbers on a screen, it changes different parts of your lifestyle.
I forgot, they're the only ones, they're like one of the few who sent a check, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. That's unreal.
Go ahead and have another drink up, buddy.
Contrary to what you might see in internet ads, even on my videos, sorry for that, are people flashing their wealth, rocking the Lamborghini, or saying, hey, this is what $10,000 looks like. Well, let me tell you, you don't have to be a douchebag to make passive income. This is actually a really cool opportunity that, unfortunately, really, I'd say shady people have kind of taken over the concept, and they run a lot of ads trying to say, hey, want to make a lot of money and sit on a beach and passive income dream? Sorry, thought I heard a cop. I promise it's all legal. Contrary to what you might see on internet ads of some dude showing a big wad of cash or another dude rocking his Lamborghini trying to sell you the dream, you don't have to be a douchebag in order to do this. It's just think of it as another 9 to 5 or different opportunity. You're gonna have to be an entrepreneur, create a business. And when the money comes, you don't have to get a flashy car. I live in a van, I'm a minimalist at this point of my life. And money is obviously pretty much your goal, everyone's goal, right? But I think you can actually build an amazing business and have a story to it, have a for-purpose cause. These are things that I think make every business unique. And all my businesses have some type of philanthropic effort when profit arrives. And I think that just creates a better story, and it makes making money seem great. It's funny, I've had some conversations with people that I've coached, and they're almost like afraid to make a lot of money. Like it has a bad connotation these days. But if you are making money the right way, it should never feel bad. A very awesome quote that I got from one of my college professors, which said, if you want to be a millionaire, you have to help a million people. And if you want to be a billionaire, help a billion people. I'm so incredibly grateful for where I'm at today, but I think people are a little confused as to why I'm maybe not flexing. I've had some of my friends say, Adrian, why don't you buy some nice stuff? Why don't you buy, a home or something? And I think, although passive income is super amazing, I do consider it one of the riskiest things to make money. And I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm just saying, like, when you work a 9 to 5, there's stability. You are going to get your paycheck unless you screw up so badly you get fired. But passive income, basically the concept of being an entrepreneur and making money from the internet, it's amazing. Don't get me wrong, but I don't plan on what I'm doing right now to work in 10 years. I hope it does. And I can say 5 years ago, the landscapes and environments have changed a lot. And I'm always gonna have to stay on my toes. Well, what if one day I don't want to do that? The internet could change. A social media platform could come up, TikTok, or could go away, Vine, right? To be a digital nomad entrepreneur means you always have to keep a pulse as to what works. With all that said, does that mean it's too risky? I don't think so, especially when you think about one concept, diversification. If COVID taught us one thing, it's that even stable 9 to 5 jobs are at risk. A risk of something that is out of our control. And even before COVID, I have personal family members who basically lost their jobs and thought they were at the job that they were going to retire at forever, but got laid off or the business went under. And if all your income's tied up in one source of income, it is susceptible to risk that is just out of your control. But put it this way, how would an extra $500, $1,000, or even $10,000 change your life? Let's take that last number, 10,000. How much harder, or what would you have to do to work to get a $10,000 bonus at your current job? Probably a lot. In the internet world, it can happen in a month. This goes without saying. To make money online is hard. It's a challenge. There's a lot to learn. You have to stay on your toes. But the journey and the pursuit of it is amazing, and I encourage you to try. I think the lifestyle I have right now feels like I'm cheating at life. Here I am, 31 years old, currently in Key West, Florida, having the time of my life and making the most money I ever have and working the least I ever have. My journey here on YouTube is evolving and changing. I want to help, I want to teach, and I also want to make videos like this that inspire you to try it. Try something new, take a risk, and try to change your life. If you like my video, hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe because there's a lot more coming your way. Well, thanks so much for watching. This is Adrian Brambila, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace. God bless.